You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Girl, you tried.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
All right.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. They'll go again with Robinson. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Look the hot, look the hot.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Daniels. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready up.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Hey, uno.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Inside the 30. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short, and this remains a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And that's a 1st down. And it will be a gain of 8.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Browns. That his second TD catch of the season. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Steelers 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go right back to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. Nike Texas. Nike.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
You have to appreciate.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Hey, uno more. Ow, okay.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
16.
Oh, right. 11.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Daniels now on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Two minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On play action, and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack. He gets the sack here, so make it 3 plays for this offense and 3 sacks. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
All right.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Lavonte David doing his work on defense. 2nd down and 8. To throw, Stroud. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2nd down and 3. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Stroud. Oh, and he'll take it on in. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown Steelers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, Daniels. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let the hot, let the hot. Oh, hey. What are you kick?
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's first and 10. First carry for David Montgomery.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Daniels to throw on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's two catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The air again is Daniels. That's caught outside by Otten. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Cleveland. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he gets this up close to the 40. George Karlaftis there to make the play. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
6-yard line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. It's actually going to wind up a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Taylor loses the football. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Now a 3rd and 2.
On the quick.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
All right.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here for Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Now Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Moving to his right to try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Robinson, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back in.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Taylor, he'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Daniel. Flush to his right. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Cleveland.
A gain of 16 yards.
On the jump.
And the Browns 1st down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Steelers will take over at their own 15.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 62 yards. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18.
They'll go again with Robinson. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Steelers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that touch it all to just seal this victory away.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Come on.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level,
and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Oh, ankle.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. And now brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
The Steelers 1st down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Down, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
On the set. Come on, come on.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to have a Browns first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Now he'll run. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but don't go the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. So nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. There's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
All irrational, being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Glizz out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220, on me hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Memphis, Spanish, bad, most want it.